Right, we made it up to Springfield up here. And there it is. There's the guy too. So this is the first look at this bus.
How's it going?
How you doing, man? Long time no see.
Cheers.
What's going on? Hey, I'm gonna put this on YouTube, man. I think it's great. People love it, man. It's fun. What's going on, bro?
Tradition and,
What's that?
Do a full moon.
Yeah, full moon.
And then,
yeah.
And then talk business.
Right, absolutely. Well, let's just get. I haven't seen this thing in a long time, man.
Sorry about that. It's
Well,
I know.
You know, it
looks bad.
It's still an old beautiful bus.
It's got its good and its
when you
bad
love them,
sides.
you love them.
And it's been sitting now for 2 years.
Yeah.
A little bit of love, and I know it'd shine up and like. You know, I mean, it freaking still goes down the road.
Still drives, huh?
Grab that roof rack. Right now, the mounts are in here. Got them all. And, you know,
oh, yeah, we'll have to secure that.
Yeah, before we go down the road.
Oh, yeah.
It would really be an interesting documentary.
Yeah. Looks like the roof rack came down on that, huh?
You'd be driving down the road going, oh, it looks like my roof rack going down the road. Oh, that is my roof rack going down the road.
I have that same little sticker on my bus.
Yeah, you do.
So you,
Okay, this vent wing was open. Check this out. That was open. Okay, we're cruising down the road at 10 o'clock in the morning. Just got a job at a winery. We're stoked. Me and my buddy, we're all dressed to kill. And we're like, I can't believe it. Check out what we're going to do. We're going to find a camp spot up here because it's like 35 miles out of town.
Right.
So we were going to camp in the bus, push down in the bushes, and just make buco bucks and live in the bus for like 2 months doing this seasonal job. Well, we're coming down around Old Ham Road.
Old Ham Road.
Hit a shade spot where the moisture hadn't dried up from the road yet, and it lost traction. I'm going 30 miles an hour, and it goes, and it goes like this, straight up like opposite of the direction of flow, and just goes, boom, and grabs, and then goes, wham, and hits the shoulder down to the other side. And I pitch it out like this, and it comes up and jumps up on its nose and goes whoop and stands straight up, and we're going.
No,
whoa!
Did it damage the face?
No, dude. The bumper.
The face looks great.
The bumper hit here. It scooped probably on the steering box, and then went.
Wow. Whoop. Oh, you got lucky.
And we're sitting here going, we're gonna nosedive. Right? So we weren't buckled in, thank God, because if we were, my friend's face would have come out this window and smashed all over the road and looked like this.
You weren't buckled in, thank God.
No. So, so we freaking, it skids down the road on its passenger side so it stands up, lays down on its passenger side, and goes all the way down Ham Road, 50 feet down the road. And we're like, oh my God, man, oh my God. Check this out. My stereo wasn't even on, right?
Right?
All of a sudden, Bob Marley starts playing an old Bob Marley and the Wailers song back from their doo-wop days.
Really?
He starts going, I will never forget. And we're like, oh, no way, right? We start cracking up. And then I'm like, okay, we like, you know, yep, we're all here. Got all my arms, all 4 of them.
Right.
And, okay, good. And I grabbed the roof rack. I'm like, we gotta get out of here, dude. And I just, freaking adrenaline's awesome. And I grab the roof rack and just go, boom, and like
up on its wheels.
Throw it. I'm like,
get out of here.
Do, and shakes down and stands back up. And I'm like,
nice.
Oh God. And we fired it up and drove it back.
Fired it up and drove it back, huh?
And here it sat ever since. Yeah, dude, fucking straight up. Gasoline was leaking everywhere, so we pulled into my friend's house, and he had like a huge, you know, he's got a big house, so he had a bunch of people over. And I go, dude, grab the siphoning hose and a freaking can. Come on, everyone's got gas. And everyone came out and siphoned a couple gallons out of the tank and put it in their cars.
How's the rust?
Like that.
No big gaping, big problem, you know.
That's the worst right here.
Oh, that ain't nothing.
And it's soft. I mean, you can't put your foot through it.
Yeah.
But I put down this old road sign just for safety measures.
Yeah. That ain't that bad.
I mean, that's still a solid floor all the way across.
Right. No, it's not bad.
This is probably the worst. Check it out, bro. Who put this car here?
I don't know.
It looks like my
Not
great-grandma's
too sure.
car.
Yeah, is that your grandpa's
Oh,
car?
crap. Oh, I stole that. No, that's... I was trying to jump it this morning. We almost got it. We almost got there. This is the worst of it, bro.
Oh.
That rocker arm came in.
Oh, what?
That rocker arm came in. Look, push this beam in.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Push that out, put a jack against it, and weld it back in.
Oh, it could be fixed.
Oh yeah, so so that freaking window, right? That vent wing? That vent wing was poking out like it was open when we flipped, right? Or when we, laid it down.
Yeah?
So it's still sticking out when we flip the bus back over. It's still like, dirt. It still pushes out, still pushes back in. It's just got a little crack in it now.
That's kind of funny.
It's fully functional, dude.
Well, what's going on with the old engine? What kind of taillights you sporting here, Sport?
Those were the original frame, and I took aftermarket trailer lights and dremeled them out to fit.
All right.
So
Well, that works.
the original glass got kicked out by some haters.
Yeah.
But
Battery box rust there?
yeah, down here.
Oh.
That's always been there.
Somebody cut out your apron for a bug muffler here.
Yep.
Those-
Still didn't need that even after
those-
I did buy the bus. It's
those
been cut
people.
Ever since.
So engine still runs then, huh?
Yep. 1600 dual port doghouse.
Here, hold that for a minute.
IRS transmission.
That plays good. I
Yeah.
don't see a whole lot going on in here.
Let's see what else.
Deadwood's still in pretty good shape.
Yeah. Sorry, I just got done running from the cops on my bicycle.
Ah, I saw you go through that red light.
Yeah.
What, So this side's
Oh, wait.
pretty...
Look at the top. That's the hole right there, okay?
Right?
That's our escape exit. We actually jumped out of that when it flipped
You
on the
gotta
road.
be kidding.
We were standing up. My boot print was on the passenger side window. For a while, I washed it off.
So only your back windows are pop-outs, huh?
Yeah.
It's an 11-window bus.
Shit, yeah. Oh, I shouldn't cuss.
But it ain't no deluxe, man, so, I don't know. No, I'm kidding. You got a little camper, a little deal there.
I lived in it
You
for
still got
several
the
years.
handle for your inside door here?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Got all the handles. They're up in the dash tray because I took all the paneling off inside, which I still have in the backyard if you want, for templates or to reuse. But where I screwed them in at, the wood was fraying, so the screws weren't holding it anymore, so you'd have to put in some better screws if you want them. The window needs to be
Okay,
kicked
there
back.
it is. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
Well, there's no bolt there,
Oh, yeah.
and so this is it needs to be. Well, it needs a new door.
Yeah, doors are about ready to rip off.
It needs a new door.
Both doors.
You know. Well, you sure you want to sell it to this old hippie, huh?
I would be honored, dude.
Because I'm already thinking, what I'm gonna do to it. It's
Turn
gonna
it into an ice
it's
cream
gonna
truck?
Be a lot of body and no ice cream truck. But I'm thinking, research its original color.
Oh, I got that.
What color is it?
It's... I locked it, damn it. Oh, the window, that's what it was. Yeah. It's, oh, damn it. Fuck, everything's been just froze up, sorry.
It's all
It's
good.
this color. It's got the original color in it, the original Dove blue.
Oh, it is a Dove blue bus.
Right there. The whole thing was that color once. It's also this color right there.
Well, it's not a camper, so it would have been Dove blue with white, or most likely.
But there's spots on it you can still find the original paint.
Awesome. Got the old bench seat still in there.
It's a shame, dude, and I'm just shaming it more. That's why I'm ready.
I've never seen a gas pedal bent like that.
Yeah, it gets more space.
Right, you get more.
Down.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, dude, I have had so many good years with this bus. Things that you can do only in this bus and no other machine.
No other bus.
And lived in it, you know.
I know. Remember, you hang out with the dogs.
Brought great ideas here.
You enjoyed this bus.
Put thousands and thousands of miles of earth under its feet. And
So tell me about this bus. Where'd you get it originally? If I remember right, you drove this up from L.A., right?
Santa Rosa.
Santa Rosa.
In 2003, I went to work down there, and came back in like 2004 and a half, and got it. While I was down there, I was doing construction. I made a lot of money and found it in a junkyard, and I was like, well, what do you want for that bus? And he goes, 900. And I go, yeah? Pull those cars off of it. And literally, Joel, it had cars like packed in it like this. Cars leaned on top of it. A couple other Volkswagens. And pulled it out of there. Put it on a flatbed truck. It had 3 different sized wheels. No engine.
Yeah.
Transmission, the original swing axle, broken. Found this out after I put an engine in it. Went, back and forth on it a lot. It's got Impala wiring in it. It's got like 70 something Impala wiring in it, which is, it's old.
So what works on the bus? I mean,
Everything.
I notice it's lowered. It looks lowered.
Yeah, we put the IRS transmission in it.
It's got IRS in the back.
Years,
Is that a bug
several years later.
Bug transmission?
It
So
was a bus transmission.
I noticed your IRS, but you still running the 5-lug wheel. Man, that's awesome.
That's a secret design.
How is that a secret design, huh?
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at it because I'm kind of curious on how this is done. Okay, well, it's got the it's definitely IRS.
You might have to ask our buddy before you put that one out there.
I see you've got some replaceable push rod tubes under here. You've been leaking some oil? Those are handy when you need them, huh?
I don't know. I don't think it leaks. It does its little dime drop of oil. A good old friend of mine, I'll never forget, helped me pull this engine out one night, and we threw it up on the tailgate of his truck. We had a hole in the side of the head we could stick our thumb in, and that was one emergency pull off the road that thank God that guy was there, because it still ran after that. A couple fireworks later, and
Right? How about your back
cold
bumper?
beer too. I can't find it. I don't see it anywhere. Never had that.
You never had a back bumper,
No.
huh?
Nope.
Well, that's a shame.
I know. I found an old Model T bumper once, and I was gonna put it on there. Seriously, I found like a 1921 Model T bumper,
Yeah.
rear bumper, but it was one of those beautiful old pieces that sat around, and I gave to a friend once.
Well, look at this nice space you have for your dog.
There's old Hendrix.
Hi, buddy. Hi, Hendrix.
He's like 15 years old. Let him out.
Well, no, I don't want my dog to see him.
Oh, yeah,
My
get
dog's a
jealous,
real,
Okay.
not such a great personality.
Hi, boy.
Well, I think we got enough video of the bus here, and I'm sure everyone on YouTube and people that follow my channel are gonna be interested in seeing this thing.
It's
So-
got so many chapters,
Yeah,
bro.
I think I'm gonna take it off your hands,
You could
bro.
honestly write a book about it. Honestly,
bet.
if you ever want to, let me know.
Yeah.
I'll fill in the blank spots.
Right now I'm so busy.
But,
I'm not gonna have any time to do anything on it right
Now
away.
on,
But
whatever you want to do, it's in your hands, bro.
Yeah.
And I have faith in it, and I've been
I hear
there.
ya.
Had it for a long time. I'm only shaming it now. That's the only reason.
Oh,
I'm
you
letting
didn't shame.
it go.
You
don't have the money
saved
to
this
fix
bud. This bus from a potential disaster. It could have been crushed.
It's
You saved it. You
safety.
pulled it out of the junkyard, and you put an engine in it,
Oh yeah.
and you've done all
The
kinds of.
original crash box transmission. I drove that all the way up from Santa Rosa, and I hit the coastline and went straight
Oh, it
west.
still had the crash box
Dude,
in it.
all of 50 miles an hour. It's just squealing. The cops are following me. They're
Really?
following me out of town. They
Making
pulled me
sure.
over. They're like, "You've got these huge black clouds of fog like coming out of the back." And I'm like, "What's up?" And the oil had sprayed out, and it was misting over the back of the bus.
Right?
And so the whole back of it was covered in like this oil residue. And it was just freaking crazy. So I took 3 days, and I took it nice and easy. I came up the coast, and so beautiful. And then it started its life
Nice.
in Oregon.
You know, everybody's got great Volkswagen stories. You know, no matter where you go, and no matter where I
God,
go
yeah.
with my Volkswagen, strangers will come up and say, they'll start telling me about, about this bus that we had, and we
Right.
traveled down the whole, West Coast with, and it's just great. It really brings people together and common interest,
It keeps a warm spot in the heart.
Yeah.
Anyone who's got one, it's like, or had one, it's just
I've never seen I'm curious about this bus because I've never seen a Dove Blue bus two-toned. And all transporters are two-toned. And this is not a camper, it's not a panel, it's a transporter. It's made for hauling people. And they two-toned all those unless
1,200
it
pound
could have been a special order.
axle back in the day.
It could have been a special order. They didn't want the two-tone. They said make it all Dove Blue. So gonna have to research
Well, get some of this paint off of here.
well, you just research the M code on it and
Okay.
whatever and see what it really says.
Well, dude, I mean, I know the doors are blue up into this window
Yeah.
frame. And,
Well, see what they did is they painted the whole thing blue,
right.
top and bottom, whole
Oh,
thing,
and
and
then
then
they
they
hit
will
the
put
other
the
one.
white over the blue.
Oh, so the blue would be under there
Uh-huh.
anyway. Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's been purple before. It's been purple. It's been freaking all kinds of
Well, we're gonna give a good home, bro.
Yes. Good.
We're gonna give a good home.
I mean, dude,
We're gonna have to secure the roof rack though.
Oh, yeah, we just put those brackets back on. They go
All
on
right.
with your hands. You don't even need a tool. No tool required. You just put it on. You're gonna love it.
All right, man. Well, I'm gonna end this video now and
Right on.
let's do our thing and then we'll load it up.
Right on, man.
All right.
Head up, heart warm.
We'll take another video maybe on the side of the freeway or something. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. An 18-minute video and
Yeah.
and
18 minutes of your life well spent.
yeah. Well, we learned a lot about your bus. Well, thank you for selling me the bus. We'll give it a good home and hopefully, it'll be there for you in my driveway when you want to come and visit it.
That'd be great.
Unless I sell it.
Hey,
You know me.
in which case I understand.
Every time I say I'm going to keep something,
I'm a minimalist.
I know.
This is one of the only things that possessed me. So
I love it. Well, dude,
it's time to let it go, man.
I
I've had
will
it for
I will sell it
since
back to you. I will
2004.
offer to sell it back to you first then.
All right, man. All right. Well, I'll
Well.
be out there making money.
All right. I'll say goodbye to all the YouTube people.
Take care. Be well. Enjoy life.
Good
Find
advice.
something out.
That's good advice.